Alright guys, we are back. Whoa, why is my video messed up? That is weird. Hold on a second. Hold on. I've been using the same settings forever, and for some reason, depending on the state, if you're on YouTube, I think, or not, if you're on TikTok, I think it looks okay, but for some reason, stream is goofy. That is very strange. On just the OBS side, which is what goes to Twitch and YouTube. Very freaking strange. Hold on a second. Dude, I have not changed these settings in an eternity, so I don't know why it's goofy now. Weird. Well, I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. It's a little goofed up. I'm going to have to fix it afterwards. Again, if you're on TikTok, I don't think it's an issue. It's just on the other platforms, it's looking all goofy for some reason. And I will read. I'll catch up on some comments here in a second. I usually like to follow those. I just was trying to figure out what the heck was going on here with my settings. All right, it's a little goofed up, but we're going to leave it like that. It's close enough. Anyways, welcome back. We're back on Aberration. The question of, is this my first time on Ascended? No, it is not. I've been playing Ascended since it came out. I played ASE for a long time prior to ASA coming out. And yeah, but thank you. I do appreciate the invite there. But we are on our own cluster too, that I host for Patreon and TikTok subscribers. So we got a group of people here, but again, I do appreciate it. All right, so we're back on here. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Cabrera, how you doing? Hopefully that's the only thing that was goofy, was that weird view, but I think we're good. If anyone has an issue, let me know. But anyways, back on here. So what did we do earlier? We went with the Rock Drake and we went and picked up... What's up, Tommy? How you doing? The Vets, how you doing? We went on the Rock Drake. We got a couple... Actually, they're still in my inventory. I literally did nothing from when I logged off. I just went up to get my kids to bed when they got home, and now we're back down here. So if anybody was watching it earlier, we're picking up right where I left off. We picked up some Rock Drake eggs. None of them were good levels, but we're gonna check stats, or traits, I should say. So let's actually throw all these down. None of them are gonna have good trait or good. I keep messing those up. They're not gonna have good stats because they're all very low level. Make sure you're not on. Don't pick up my eggs, please. Oh, you are gonna pick up my eggs, aren't you? Yeah, you are. All right, let's pull those back out. Which one do I like more? I like Ascended more. We had this discussion on my, just like a couple hours, or not even an hour ago. If your computer, or you don't have a system that can run Ascended, then I can understand why you would still be playing Evolved, and which, like, that you would like that more. But in general, if you can play it, Ascended has better graphics. It has a way better building system, which, if you can't tell, I like building. So I will take the better. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry. Better building system over ASE. Not that was a very good view of my house, but let's zoom out here like this. This is just one of my I have mini bases. On different maps, I have other bases, which we could check out at some point in time. This is just my current Blue Zone Aberration build. But yeah, building alone, since I like doing it, is a night and day. So I love the building. I love the wild babies. I like that... dung beetles pick up poop. I like that oviraptors pick up eggs. I like all that stuff. So I would definitely go Ascended. But again, it runs good for me, so that's part of the reason. If I had an issue with it, then I can understand not wanting to be there. But anyways, let's see. Sadly, still waiting on Ark to release the Arch line. Yeah, it doesn't look typical Ark. You never know when something's actually going to come out, which is okay. I'm kind of busy doing this anyways, but I do want to check out the Archelon when it comes out. If I'm saying that wrong, Archelon, something like that. The turtle, the big turtle. Is coming out. It's supposed to be today, but it looks like it's not ready to come out yet. When are you usually on? I always look for you streaming. I like watching your streams. It trapped a 120 Reap earlier. Nice job. I'm on most. If I'm going to be on, I will usually be on anywhere between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's just the time that I usually have both my kids to bed, so it's easy for me to come down. Earlier, I just happened to, my kids, or my family was all out, so I was all by myself, so I figured I'd hop on. So I hopped on for a little bit earlier, which I usually don't get to do, but I did today. So we were on just for a short bit. We went and got some red gems, got some Rock Drake eggs, and that was about it. Then I had to take a break, and we're back on again. As far as days, I can't really tell you. I try to be on any night that I can. It just all depends. Again, with kids and stuff, it's very hard to plan. what's going on with them, what they're going to be doing, if they have friends over, if they're going somewhere, what's going on. So it's just as many nights as I can I try to get on. And in the winter, I'll probably be on more even like during the day, on like on weekends and stuff. Excuse me. During the summer, I'm busy, you know, like working outside and doing stuff. But in the winter, when we're all just stuck inside anyways, I'll probably be on some of the weekend days too. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. And if you and the vets, actually, if you want to also join my my Discord, if you didn't already, go to my link tree in my bio, and you can join my Discord. I'm gonna start posting when I go live there too. So if you have Discord on there, or I think you probably do notifications on Twitch too. But either way, you can always check after 8:30 p.m. I might be on. All right, so I was just putting stuff away there. I think I was trying to craft some more element just because it takes time to do. I mean, I know once we do the boss, we'll get some more element, but using it via these charge nodes takes some time. So I gotta try to remember to keep running out here and firing this thing up as often as I can. Uninhibited. Yeah, well, mine was a while back, but now I'm for quite a few years now I've had kids. I got a 7.5-year-old and a 3.5-year-old, so I've been pretty tied up for quite a few years. I still find time to game for sure, but not as much as pre-kids, that's for sure. Yeah, I was just saying Ascended. I like Ascended better if you're talking about which version. But as I noted earlier today, if it plays well for you, which this does for me, so I will definitely take Ascended over Evolved. If I had issues with it, then clearly I would say, look at all this color. They have such cool colors. None of these are going to be good levels. We're solely using these for traits. I mean, I guess I could keep them for trying to like bring colors in, but I don't know. I've done a decent amount of breeding before, but it was always just for stats. I didn't know like the best way to do it. I mean, I have the general idea. Like I get like a perfect female and males, but then I think I was wasting out on a lot of potential, like with females. If they got a good like mutation, I was missing that I could bring them back into the like a clean male. And then colors, like I'm kind of doing now, I could really pick and choose colors, and I think you can breed those in easier too. Or like easy enough to even into the mix of like your good stats. But we're gonna deal with one thing at a time. Right now I'm just gonna deal with trying to get a good one, and then we can deal with colors if I really want to get that into it. Yeah, ASA is nicer looking. I was just saying the building system is a lot better. I'm huge into building, so of course if it has a better building system, I'm going to be all for it. I love all the new skins and stuff that have come with the Bob's Tall Tales stuff, again just for building purposes. I just started messing around with more of the custom cosmetic things that are now here, so that's awesome. That's a level 2, if I can get it, a level 2 nocturnal. How come I can't see it? There it is. That is creature adapted to be more active at night. Well, there's a lot of night on Aberration, so that's all good. We'll keep that. That's probably maybe a decent one to put in the mix. But yeah, building's better, babies are better, the mapping system and waypoints and stuff like that are better. So definitely. What's up, Jace? How you doing? Grab you. Hold. Damn. Sorry. I have to. We're gonna have too many babies if I keep you all. I'm just trying to get your traits. Yeah, Alicia, I agree. I mean, I'm kind of new to still messing around with it. I mean, obviously we all are, but I haven't done too much with actually like putting them into new tames yet, because I'm not really as far as I want to be with my lines to start putting traits into them. But I have the gist of it, and I've been collecting quite a few, so we'll be ready to, once I really have like a good amount of mutations and whatever I'm happy with, we'll start throwing some traits in there. I'm just at the collecting part, but I do like that they added it to the game. It's just another element, if you're into it, that you can focus on. Pretty cool. Swimmer. I don't know that I need a swimming gene, but we'll take it. Oh, that's the aquatic one. You get, unfortunately, nothing. Oh, I think I already have one of those. So King Slaying 2, which is sexual dislike for important enemies, but is less aggressive otherwise. I think this means it kills like bigger, the drag weight creatures or something like that better, but maybe not so much than the lower ones. So that might be all right, maybe. Nocturnal would be probably pretty good because it's dark a lot here. Don't know so much about all these other ones. It's faster when it's thinking about fighting. That might not be a bad one, but it is a level 1, so not amazing. But I don't know. Looks good. That I'm just collecting them. We'll see what mix of things we do when we finally got something a little bit bigger, but yeah, Alicia, and that's my play style. I just, again, like I was just saying, I have kids, I have a full-time job. By the time I get home and I play, and as I said, I like building and stuff, so I'd rather just be able to focus on building, focus on going to, like if I want to do a cave or something like that, I want it to be accessible and able to just go, you know, do it. What's up, John? How you doing, man? So yeah, so it's just, it's a better play style for me. And then I do my own unofficial servers, so it's a bit cleaner too than like official PvE servers, so there's not as much craziness going on. I do have the butler, Alicia, but it's my base is too crazy for it. I think it would work really well if you were in a more open space, because like setting it to go get resources, it doesn't know how to navigate my stairs and stuff. I might use him somewhere else at some point in time. He's pretty much just been sitting here since, but it's a cool idea. I just need, like I said, a much easier place to navigate. Like, he has no idea how to go up and down all these staircases. They're kind of crazy. Call of Duty, no. My capped shotgun works good too. So there you go. Oh, they'll starve if you don't feed them. That is very true. But yep, we're just taking care of them with our little dino, QOL dino gun. The bummer is, so we're on PvE, so with PvE settings, you can't even kill them anyways, naturally. The dino one lets you, or the QOL plus gun lets you do it, but via PvE, you can't kill claimed babies. Which sucks, because you don't get the XP. I know when you're on PvP, you can kill babies all the time and get like tons of XP. You can't do that here, unfortunately. So you said you have yours in the greenhouse. How did you set them up? What do you have them doing? Because I don't even know. I know you can assign like to go collect resources, and you can organize chests and stuff like that. But like, so he can pick up the crops and like put it in a fridge. Is that what you have yours doing? That's pretty cool. I guess my point is I don't know all the things you can all of the things that you can like integrate him with. So I guess I didn't know, like, yeah, can he go to a fridge? Can he pick up from crop plots? I've only really just brushed the surface with like, oh, I know that you can assign what items are supposed to go in here by going to the bot thing down here. Or what is it? Adding as input or whatever. I don't know. I gotta learn a bit more, but like I said, I don't think this base is very conducive to it. Every time I join, I say, damn, your graphics are good. What's up, Cooper? I turned a few things down on Aberration here just because Aberration does have some little finickiness. I think the only ones I turned... Actually, I think at this point, the only thing I have turned down a little bit is on shadows. I went from epic to high. It seemed to make a pretty big difference for me. On other maps, it was fine leaving it at epic, but something with Aberration, I think just because it's so dark and there's just a ton of shadows or something, it really impacted my frames, especially after the last couple updates. But lowering that down seems to help quite a bit. What's the best animal right now? On this map, probably the rock drake, just because of the ability to glide around, travel around, go get drops. Speaking of drops, what are we at? 50% day. Yeah. Just use crop plots on a cart and have them transfer to a fridge. Gotcha. Kind of a pain to program them, but once they do, you're great. Yeah, that's what I said. They seem fun. Honestly, the bummer is they're such like a late game thing to have, but I feel like the way that I build and the way that I do things, I feel like they would have been the most... I take that back. I just have to build my base more intended for them to do something somewhere. I already had all this kind of going by the time I even thought about the butler. But I was saying, like, when you start off and you kind of are more open, like you're just on like the beach or something on the island and you're just chilling there, like, and you need resources, I mean, you're wide open. So you could say, hey, go grab me some trees, put it in a chest. But clearly you don't have a butler at that point in time. It doesn't really help you out. But I will definitely mess with it more. I just, like I said, I don't think this base isn't the best, because I'm also, if I told it to leave this base, for anybody who hasn't seen this base before, I'm on like a land bridge. I am pretty darn sure that my little butler man would just wander his way off into the water below, which has a bunch of terrible things down there. But so yeah, not only does he have to try to navigate the stairs depending on where I want him, but you also don't want him to fall off the edge. So yeah, like I said, this base isn't the best spot for it. All right. Anyways, go back in. Wait, where did my custom cosmetic go? I had pumpkin right here that is no longer here. I don't know where it went. How do I place markers like the one that says blue base? You can, so it's got to be ASA, so not ASE because they didn't have this. But if you're, and I only know keyboard commands, so if you're on console or something, I don't know if I have the right, yeah, at least I picked a bridge with no spores. There, to be fair, there might have been a couple on this one. I think just once I picked them and started putting foundations down, I think they went away maybe, because I do think I got hit with one when I first came here. But anyways, I hit M twice, which gets you to like the full map. Get rid of that death marker. And then either you can just double tap somewhere on the screen if you want to set like a waypoint somewhere random, or if you want to go right where you are, you just hit waypoint. It's going to take, and then the plus, and it's going to take your exact coordinates where you are right now, and you can name it. You can change the icon, change the color of it, do all that kind of stuff, and then accept it, and it's going to save the waypoint where you are right in the middle there. Thanks, Cooper. Appreciate that. Cosmic Latte, thank you. Appreciate it. Is that a trap? Is that trap a Reaper trap? Well, we're not in a trap right now. This is just my house. But we already caught Reapers, though. We did that the last live stream. I think it was yesterday or the night, no, maybe 2 nights ago. Actually, I have one of them right here. Damn. Very nice. Reaper magic. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. You're right then. Sorry about that. I thought you were talking about something you actually saw. Yeah, that's a Reaper trap down there. You are correct. I think somebody said, did I do a boss yet? I must have missed that. Yeah, Cooper said that. I did not do the boss yet. I'm trying to like drag this out a bit because I know Extinction isn't out for a little while still. I think it's scheduled for like December something. So I'm trying not to rush because I'm having a lot of fun here, but I am getting pretty close to probably doing it just because, I mean, at this point we have all the kind of end game tames. We have Reapers, we have Spinos, Megalosauruses, Rock Drakes. I think I'm just going to do a bunch of breeding. I've already been doing some, but we're going to do more just to get, you know, more powerful creatures. I was waiting for a good shotgun, but I finally got a good shotgun out of a drop. Let me show this bad boy off. Unfortunately, it's not a blueprint. I kind of wish it was so that we could recreate it if I needed to. But I'm keeping it safe and sound for when I go to use it. And it is... Where are you, shotgun? I know you're in here. Did I just miss you? Probably just missed it. Or I'm blind. Shot. There it is. 492.5%. Holy cow, that'll be nice. But, like I said, I'm scared to use it until I do the boss because I want it for the boss fight. If it would have been a blueprint, we would have crafted it up and like used it, but since it's the only one I got and nobody on our server I think has found a good blueprint for one, I don't want to lose it, so we're just keeping that for the boss fight. Carno's any good late game? I don't use Carnos too often, but I don't think they're bad. I mean, late game, I guess I don't know as much. Maybe if you had a group of them, because they do that pretty good like bleed damage or whatever. But again, I can't say I don't use them very much. I occasionally tame them early game just to get them. But I mean, once I've moved on to, especially like a Rex or something, I like going around just on Baryonyxes. I like Direwolf packs. On this map, I liked Megalosauruses are super strong on this one. But I can't, like I said, I haven't long-term used Carnos. Oh, no, for sure, Nevet's. And Nevet's on the Twitch side said that Carnos compared to using like a Ravager or Aloe, or like a, what do you call it? A Thyla or something are... Yeah, so, I mean, the answer, I think, consensus from everybody else, even with their comments, is probably not really late game. More of an early to mid-game tame, and then you're going to move on to something better. Do you have to sub to join the server? Cooper, you do, and that's just for a few reasons. It's to help me pay for it, because it is a cluster. It's not just one server. We do have the Island, Scorched Earth, the Center, Aberration, and Club Ark. I rent all of those servers from Nitrato. So the subs help me to pay for parts of that. And then it also just keeps the community a little bit smaller, which I appreciate, because if everybody in every live stream that wanted to hop on would hop on, it would just get super messy. I like our kind of tight-knit, smaller community. But it's a good one though. It's been great fun, especially this Aberration map. I mean, the other maps we had like groups of people that were playing together for quite a while, but I feel like we've been the most active so far here on Aberration, so it's been a lot of fun. Used to love this game till they got rid of it. You're talking about the ASE version? Imagine, Skylar. All right, so let's think of something to do. Like I said, I didn't really have any set plans. Oh, I do have some bulb dogs that I raised up because I don't want to keep taking around this guy. This is actually a max level. I just never found, what is this, male? I never found a breeding female, so I don't want to lose this one. Alicia, this is cross-platform, correct? I play on PC, but we do have people that are playing on PS5, and I think one person that's on Xbox that plays on here. Unofficial. Basilisk, we do have basilisks. I actually have some decent ones. Let me pull one out here. Let's bring you outside. I honestly haven't been around on this one too much. Wait, before I go out, let's get our light pet. Let's get a light pet so I don't mess something up. Patty, thanks for the follow. Somewhere around here I have, there we go, extra bulb dogs. Not that one. I want the one that I just leveled up. Give me you. Yeah, I just lost my last bulb dog, unfortunately. Tried to take. I was actually on my basilisk. It was one of the few times I was on my basilisk, and I tried to take on another basilisk, and it broke my armor. I died, and it ate my bulb dog. Do I play often? Yes, I play all the time. I mean, not all the time. A couple nights a week. I'm usually live streaming Ark, though, for sure. 423 damage. These things are pretty dang strong, though, I'll tell you that much. And if you do the right click, I think it's even more. Awesome, Patty. Yeah, definitely follow. Like I said, I try to be on as many nights as I can a week. It's usually anywhere between like 8:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern time that I'll hop on. I was saying earlier, because I have kids, I work full-time, so usually the only time I get to hop on is at night, so... but yeah, if you want to check out and look around that time, there's quite a few nights that I'll be on. What? Oh, I had my hazmat stuff down in the trench before we logged back on here, so it's all just probably almost broken. I'll have to repair some of that stuff. Yeah, we were down in the trench getting eggs, getting red gems or whatever you want to call them. Official? No, this is unofficial. Oh, I love Ark Montana. I've been playing since it originally came out, the ASE version, what, like 8 or 9 years ago. I mean, I'll play on and off. I'll switch to like some other games, but I always come back to Ark. I love Ark so much. Oh, your own gas will kill you? That's interesting. I guess I didn't know that. I thought that was just wait, does it? Can't tell. Is my own gas hurting you? I can't tell. Oh, maybe you're right. Or no, that was something hitting me from behind. I don't know. What's up, Kay? How you doing? Well, my helmet, you may be right. It very well could be because of that. But I didn't know if it was just because they were very low, I think. But you're probably very right. Hold on. Let's test the theory again. I want to see my... Yep, you're right. There it is. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know when I was riding it that it was going to affect me, so good to know. I'll stay out of that cloud then. Oh, I love the Cosmos. I just haven't had... I have decent Cosmos, but I keep looking for better ones. I just can't... Every one I find is pretty low level. Again, I have decent levels, but I'd like to get even better ones. And you can even go like underground, which is a little weird though, because it's hard to tell where you are. The Fast Lasuchus, you can tell a little better because I think you have like a fin that sticks out. This one you're just kind of unsure of where you are. But it's cool. It's still cool that you can go under there. Alright, let's go pack this guy up. We were just showing it off. Nice guy. I like his little... Is that like a light blue? I'm kind of colorblind, so I don't know. It kind of looks like a light blue, right? That. Like that a lot. Good job, man. Go up. Oh, I bet on PvP, like hiding under the ground. I think that's pretty cool. I have not, Cooper. I wish I did. I found some like 2 good individual pieces. So we have these really, really good pants. They were 672.4, and then we have 174.6 boots. They're just skinned. That's why they look a little different. But neither of them were blueprints, unfortunately. Oh, that's a good tip. I didn't notice. I've only done that a few times, so I didn't know. But I didn't know my oxygen went down. That's good to know. Got all these tips. Teach me how to use the basilisk. Like I said, I honestly haven't really used it very much, so good stuff to know. What's a good starting team? Depends on the map that you're on. Raptors are almost always a good, decent starting team. I mean, really, right off the bat, a parasaur, or if you're lucky enough to find a moss chops that wants food that you have on you, then that's awesome. Yeah, that's the has suit stuff. I found those out on drops, surface drops. You want to kill or tame a basilisk some. They're honestly not too hard. And if you use, I think I already, oh, you have to use drake eggs. I forgot. The drake eggs don't really, since they're not by aircons, they don't like mature or whatever. What am I trying to say? They don't hatch. So just like have a bunch of rock drakes. The hardest part is you have to have the rock drakes. But once you have those, make a bunch of eggs. And then kind of just all I did was run around on a rock drake and like dropped them all over the place and just kept running in circles, and it ate them all and was easy to go. Jace with his Diplos. I love it. Octavia die? No. Hey, Octavia did not die. Don't do me like that. I wouldn't do that. Let's look at Octavia. There's Octavia. I can understand why you're saying that though. She wasn't in my inventory there. Yeah, basilisks are breedable, and Arcanos are breedable. They're awesome. Reapers aren't, unfortunately. That'd be pretty cool. Although I get it. You only have kings, so you only have males, I guess. But cool if you could breed Reapers and get some mutations. Alright. Put some of these things away, I think. Reaper, Geraldine, Octavia, Maximus. Yeah, I just didn't have my Spinos with me. I just took... because there's burgers. Remember we named one burgers? I loved it. We got burgers in there. What do we want to do? I kind of want to go to my other base, maybe. I know it's not that much fun. Some people enjoy building and resource collections, all that stuff. I know it's not the most thrilling thing, but I feel like that's maybe what we're going to do for a little bit. I want to work on that base a bit. If it was 90% day, I would maybe go to the surface. Well, maybe we will do some surface drops. What time? Hold on, I gotta look at my little handy dandy spreadsheet. What's up, Eric? How you doing? What's up, Sizzy? Hey, Sizzy. Like I said, thanks for joining the Discord. I loved seeing your builds, man. Very cool. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Boomer's little cheat sheet that he made us. Night cycle. 50%. Night ends at 6:50, so at 18:50 is when we'd be able to go back out. A couple hours from now. Yeah, that's what, and we did that with the Reaper Queen. We already got pregnant. We do have a Reaper, but it would be cool if we could yeah, 90 night, correct. That's what we were looking for. But on the 50%, we could go out for a little while overnight. It's a little... There's no good windows where the Reapers aren't out, but it's easy enough to usually sneak some surface drops, but I don't know. Did we go do that? We're still a couple hours away from that. Maybe let's do this. Let's get some resource gathering creatures over to my other base. And then we'll get them kind of like staged there so that we're ready to do some harvesting. And then we will come... Arcanos, that's what I wanted. When it's a little closer to time, then we'll go out to the surface and we'll do some... With admin commands, I could spawn a queen. You could do that, but trying to keep it legit here. But you are true. We could do that. Excited for Rag? Yeah, I'm excited for Rag. I haven't heard anything about it, though. Yeah, it's kind of disappeared. Hopefully it is. And so I think somebody said, am I excited for Extinction? Of course I am. Although, like I said, I'm not in a rush because I'm still doing this playthrough, but I'm very excited for Extinction. Because similar to this, I didn't play this one all the way through, and I didn't play really any Extinction or or the Genesis maps, so I'm very excited for those. Alicia, I haven't found any drops in the cave, like any of the caves. I've been to all 3 caves twice, I think, and I don't think I found. I think I might have found 1 drop in whatever one's the red cave, the hazardous cave. I could not find any drops in the other caves. They were empty every time I went in there. I don't know why. It's just my server or what, but they are empty. Is there a list I can find somewhere with craving food for each dino? You can look up, there's a good app on your phone called Dododex that a lot of people use. There's definitely like the wiki stuff online. Or if you're on unofficial or single player, you can get a mod like Super Spyglass. And Super Spyglass, if you point this at a wild creature, if you're on TikTok, you won't fully see this because it'll be off to the left-hand side. But it tells you what they need to and how much of it that they're going to need to tame up, which is pretty cool. So those are all options for you there. Can I name one of my bulldogs Duke? I definitely can. My last bulldog died, so this is going to be the new one that we'll take around. I can name this one Duke. It is unnamed at this point. Who was my last one? I'll have to look it up because we need to make a tombstone. I usually make a tombstone for my named creatures, but I kind of forgot it this time around. So when you said great for raising, oh, okay. That's all. Well, that's in there too, I think, on Dododex. I think there's a whole breeding section that might have that too. But 99% of the time, it's just going to be berries or meat. There's a few that need fish meat. 2 oddballs, but for the most part, I think it's typically pretty typical. Other than your weird ones, like your wyvern that takes wyvern milk and your rock drake that takes the nameless venom. Most of the other ones are typically just a berry or a meat. Like I said, a couple that take fish, like baryonyxes and stuff. What creatures take kibble when you're raising them? I don't disagree with you. You're probably right. I don't know that I ever noticed one. Man, if you had those feathers on like a bright blue body, yeah, that would be pretty cool. We're not at the end all be all with our drakes, so we'll probably get some more like mutations and stuff like that, so maybe we can make it look a little fancier. I do like you said, those feathers are already pretty cool, but oh, for imprints, yeah, imprints, sometimes you're gonna want that stuff. That's kind of random, so for imprints you just need a mix of a lot of different things. But for the just raising them, it's usually just meat, berries, a couple use fish, and again, a couple really specific ones like the wyverns take the wyvern's milk and the nameless venom for the rock drakes. There's probably some other specialty out there too. I just don't. Oh, okay, so imprints. I think the imprints, and someone could correct me. I think they can be like any kibble. I think for any creature. But yeah, as Alicia just said, just like taming, if you always go for the highest extraordinary kibble, then that kibble will suffice for any of them. So that's always, if you can get to the tier of making that, just make that and you'll be good to go for it. And yeah, Nevette's on the Twitch side just said if you have Giganoraptors can reset what it wants. So if you do get a bad one that you don't have the right thing, you can actually use the Giganoraptor to re-roll what it wants. So that's pretty helpful at times too. All right, repairing my hazmat suit. That's what I was thinking of doing here so that we're not so damaged if we do try to go to... Oh, well, we don't really need it on the surface, but I don't know. We're going near the red zone, so... I hear a rock drake. Is that a friendly? Is there a friendly rock drake in the area? Or am I getting attacked? I think it's a friendly. There's a couple bases around here, so I'm sure we're... Do I not have... Okay, why isn't... Oh, wait, hold on. My pulling's just being goofy. Toggle photo mode, I think, fixes it. Let's try. There we go. Repair. Yeah, and I have some Giganoraptors. They are fantastic. Yep, it's the extraordinary. You're right. Looks like that cyan-y, like I said, light blue color. Yeah, once you have the right creatures, it's easy to make. Once you have, once you have like your garden going, you have the right creatures, it's easy. That's all. Once I get to the tier of having that's usually all that I have. Going to the guest house, Jace? All right. That's what I said. I figured it was a friendly, but you never know. Never know if something's sneaking up on me. All right. So I talked a bit. What time is it? 14? I think I had until... What did we say? How much time did I have? 1850. So yeah, we still got a couple hours. So let's go to that other base. We'll drop these guys off. I'm probably forgetting something, but that's okay. Well, we can... We're going to be going the opposite way anyways to get to the surface, because I want to go up to that surface area over here. And not cave entrance. New base is what I want. All right, let's go. Diaz is Josh. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. There is one that's just called Pull It, but that's not... We're actually using the QOL mod. It's called QOL Plus. It has a handful of other things, like other tools and stuff in it too, but then it also has polling built in. But if you just want polling, there is one that's called, I think it's called Pull It, that is only the polling part. Very nice to have. Once you use that, you will never want to go back. It is not fun doing it manually anymore. Just so tedious having to grab things all the time. You want to check your level, because I was just talking about always trying to look for better Cosmo. Ooh, you're one decent. Feel like I probably have better, but what are your stats? You got pretty high health. The health stat might come out pretty good. Do I have chitin on me? I do. I have plant species Z. Okay, okay, we could do this. Anything bad around here? You're not bad, but I want to get you out of here. Ravager. I want to clear the way, because anybody that doesn't know, you have to play this little game with this guy where we'll have to chase it around a little bit. So I don't want, hopefully nothing bad around here to kick my butt. It's over here. Megalosaurus. Do you got a baby? What's the baby's form 2? Mutable stamina. I don't like those, but at the same time, I just want to get going. Let's take good old Geraldine out. Geraldine. Fight. Fight Club. Who's going to win? Do it up, Geraldine. Yeah, Geraldine's a freaking monster. Look at that. Oh, wait, there's 2 babies. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't see both of these. Come back here. Come back here. Why can't I grab you? Oh, Ravager. Come get that Ravager. Where's the other baby? Do your job, Megalosaurus. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? We have... It's the warm one. Damn, sorry. Where's the other baby? Where are you, baby? Oh, you're under feet here. What do you got? Do you got something good? Diurnal. I think that's like a day you get a buff during the day or something. So not super great on Aberration, but that's all right. All right, sorry guys. That's what you got to do. Geraldine. I love Geraldine. Sizzy, were you the one that gave me Geraldine? I'm guessing so, since you said that comment. You like the name Geraldine. It's pretty funny. Jeff, thanks for the follow. Get over here. Get over here, my friend. We need some more backup just in case. Oh.
I've done it.
Oh.
They didn't think I could continue.
All right, David Tennant. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. I think we're hopefully clear enough. Let's see. You guys stay there on neutral. A Megalosaurus noise. It scares me every time he does that. Where did the Cosmo go? They usually come to you at the beginning because you have chitin in your inventory. Oh, dang, spores. Do I not have... I just don't have my helmet on. What was I doing? Is there any pickable things here? Oh, and I just ate one of my seeds. I am messing up all over the place. I only need 2 though, I think, for this guy. Not waste another one though. There's no mushrooms that I can pick around here either. There's tons of looking mushrooms, but they're not mushrooms that I can eat. Oh well. Let's drink some water. Go by you guys in case am I gonna pass out? No. Maybe? No. Slim, thanks for the follow. Just don't want to find that Cosmo, but now I don't know. Oh, actually, I can use that. No, I can't. I think it's too high a level. I was gonna say I could use the scanner, but I think I'm too high of a level to use the scanner for the Cosmo. Or I'm not high enough level, I should say. I do have my mask on now, right? Yeah. Gonna pass out. I want to be far from you guys if I am. Promise Keeper, thanks for the follow on the Twitch side. And yeah, anybody, if you're new to the channel, please check out my link tree in the bio of whatever platform you're on. I do have a link tree link in there that has all of my other social media sites. You can check me out on Twitter. Sorry, I don't have the Twitter up there. I did at one point. I don't have that up there anymore. But we have TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I have a Discord server. You can check all of those out. I would greatly appreciate it, as I'm still trying to build myself up on the various platforms. There we go. Now we're sleeping. That's all right. Nothing's around here. We'll be fine. Oh, I guess you're right. I wasn't even thinking of berries. I was just thinking of needing mushrooms, but you're right. I could have used berries for stim berries for the rapidity. Why am I still standing up though? The guy's not really sleeping. He's just standing there. Bummers, I don't know where that Cosmo. He's not hanging on the string anymore. Where did my light pet go? Back here. Back here, Duke. Alright, Cosmo, where did you go? We're right back here somewhere, but I'm just gonna pick all those. Give me those. Yeah, I think it's because I whistled follow when I was on one of the dinos. So I think he was following the dino. There you are. There's Cosmo. Okay. There it goes. Now it's going to run and do the red light, green light thing. Don't go too far away, please. Do the red light. Can't. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. That was a little bit of a long run. Oh, why can't I see it? Can't see the right spot. There we go. All right, let's cryo you up. All right, let's look what that health stat came out to. 46? Dang, I was already at like high 30s. I thought I was going to get that thing into the 50s. I mean, 46 isn't bad, but I thought I was going to get into the 50s with that one. That's all right. Yep, you can use seeds, and I think they're better than the chitin, I believe. I think it takes more chitin to do that. Almost everything that's like particular to Scorched Earth, or Scorched Earth, Aberration, like all those light pets and those kind of things, they all seem to take seeds. All right, that's all I was doing here, right? Let's get Geraldine cryoed back up. Probably almost time to go outside now, though, to the surface. It took me so long to do this whole process. Yeah, it's every time I try to cryo. Every time. Are we by my base? Just let's walk. Let's walk our way over there. It's 718 damage. Megalos are so freaking strong. So freaking strong. Unfortunately, there is no light on Cosmo, so you're not messing up. There is like a charged web attack, is what it's called, that you can kind of use to fight like Nameless, but it's not a full-time light. It doesn't. I don't know why they didn't make it a light pet. Maybe it just would have been too OP, I guess, at that point. But yeah, it's not a traditional light pet. The charged webs, if you put it on neutral or aggressive on your shoulder, and it hits something with a charged web, it does that little charged effect on whatever it hits for a little while. So you can use it to kill Nameless, but again, it's not near as good as having a light pet on. Where did my Drake go? Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, wasn't even thinking about that. Kind of forgot about you guys. Don't think I have any grapples either. Let's just stabby stab. Oh, he healed. That is unfair. That's unfair, sir. You don't get to heal mid. Oop, hold on. Do you guys have any good traits? Grab you. Did I see another one? I thought I saw another one. That's alright. Let's just focus on you for a second. Oh, I got a leech. Weight frail. That's not a very good one. Got a lamprey. I just walked right into its mouth. Oh, that was fantastic. Alright, come on, Rock Drake. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty busy trying to get eaten by things. I assume they had a light because of the charge. Well, and being a pet nab. Yeah, and again, that's what I think we all expected them to be, a light pet. But again, I guess it would just be like too overpowered, I guess, just because it is so cool and so nice to sling around that if it was also your full-time light pet, you would never have any reason to ever want any other light pet. Why are you not following me? Are you stuck? Yeah, you're stuck on trees or something. What did I just read? Are there beavers in Aberration? There are not. The thing to use in Aberration for wood gathering is the roller rats. The roller rats are really good at wood. Okay, so here's my new location. It's just a work in progress. This is where we used, where we tamed the, stop. Stop, please. Stop, please. Stop, please. Are you not? Weren't you stopping? All right. This is what we used to tame the Reaper in that little trap. That wasn't the trap, I shouldn't say. It was the pen that I hatched it in, that I let it pop out of my stomach in. You've been getting way more Ark on your For You page than you're for it. Awesome. I know, I love Ark. I'm glad you're getting more of it. It's so much fun. Best way to get CP is by having snails. Yeah, if you and as Promise Keeper is saying here on the Switch side, if you're asking for cementing paste purposes, the best, you can use snails for that, just like you can on other maps. There's a lot of resources around, so it's honestly not too hard to also just get a ton of chitin and, because what is it, chitin and stone, I think that makes it, in a mortar and pestle or a chem bench, so that's actually not too hard. Or you can get a Beezla Bufo, the frog, and there are a lot of those, all those light bugs that are all over the place. You can kill those for cementing paste too, so there's quite a few ways you can get cementing paste there. Okay, so here we are. This is the new base I'm working on. I don't know. I didn't come into this with a plan, just like I usually don't. So I don't know exactly what this is going to become. I love my other base, but again, as you guys know, and I keep saying, I like building. So I just decided to make another spot just to have something else to build. Let's throw out a couple things here. We're going to get the Carcanos. I just realized I still got that. I think I still got that lamprey on me. Yep, there's my little lamprey buddy. Giving me the poison there. I don't know, do these guys hurt? So I know that they can give you like radiation immunity or something like that. Are they... Does it damage you like the traditional leeches? Or does it literally do nothing except protect you? I see I have poison, but what is the poison doing to me? And then it has the charge, which is probably what's keeping me safe from hazardous stuff or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really used these, but I have one stuck to me, so I guess that's cool. We'll just name it. He'll be we're gonna name our little sucker friend there Reggie. So Reggie is just gonna hang on there. We'll see it. We'll see how long we can keep it on. Maybe it keeps me from healing, because I'm not currently healing up. Is that a thing? Like you don't... What if I eat something? Can I still heal from food? Yeah, I'm still healing from food, so I don't know. I don't know if there is any negative impact to keeping this thing on here. Promise Keeper, I think that's the same spot for my blue base. Nice. Well, yeah, this is, like I said, I just started building. This isn't I already have a primary base, but I just found this spot. It looked pretty flat and nice. It's got that nice little river over there, some nice trees around, and it's right on the border of going down to the red zone. And it's very close to where I did my Reaper trap right down there. So I just thought this was kind of a cool spot to build. So we're just going to experiment. We'll see if we come up with a cool build here. Perlovia. Got the aggressive trait. Alright. So anyways. We got a Carcanos. We're going to throw out. We're already getting kind of late for the nighttime cycle. So let's drop a few more creatures and then we're going to go. Here's our roller rat. I said this is what we'd be using for wood and thatch. Or you could use it like a chainsaw. Is pretty darn good too. Our Anki out here. Just going to get all our resource gatherers. Dodic. You guys are going to be here for building purposes. I'm going to leave a Reaper here to keep you guys safe. Let's have everybody follow me. Everybody on neutral. We'll just be ready to freaking fight everybody. Alright, they're all going to stay there. Let's get on, not the Rock Drakes. We're going to take the Rock Drake. And I think I have some extra Spinos and another Megalosaurus. So if we get into any scuffles, you still have some backup. Oh, can I not get out of here now? Because of the Carcanos. I just pinned me right back down again. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, 0.1 damage? Okay. Well then, yeah, that doesn't bother me too bad then. Oops. Alright, so we're a little late, but we're going to try to get up to this cave entrance. Let's turn off a couple of these other waypoints here so it's not so clustered. Head over there. I keep meaning to leave a Rock Drake, some hazmat. Well, actually, I keep saying hazmat. I don't think we need hazmat on the surface, but a Rock Drake, some armor, and some stuff in my... I have a little hut that's right next to this cave entrance. Or surface. It's supposed to say surface entrance. I need to just leave it there so that I can go to sleep on a bed and teleport basically to the other place. So that I can quickly go outside and collect a bunch of blueprints and stuff. Collect a bunch of surface drops when it's time, and then I can just teleport back without having to always travel. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I have a little hut. It's just empty. I don't have any creatures in it. Or power for like a cryo fridge or anything like that. Oops, thought I was going to be able to grapple to that. There we go. Time is it? Yeah, we're getting a later start than I wanted to, but we'll try to get out there. The bummer is those drops are still bugged where they don't show up right away. I don't even care about that drop. I've gotten like nothing good from these normal drops. The surface drops are the only ones I've gotten something good from. I'm not going to waste my time on that one. Oops. Stuck on a mushroom tree. Get some stand back here in a second because I'm a little bit low. Well, that's going. Oh, Kanoa's joining. Nice. Well, that's loading. Let me pull up. I need to just print this little cheat sheet out because I always reference it like 10 times every time I'm thinking about going to the surface. We have until 6:50 a.m. is when the sun will come back up. A decent amount of time, I guess. We're almost there. Like what I was saying though, is the bummer is the drops. For anybody that doesn't know, the drops are dorked up. When you first get on the surface, you can't see the like the light beams, so you can't tell where there's any drops. You have to wait until the existing ones kind of go away, and then you see the new ones that pop up. So there's my little hut that I built with the intentions, like I said, of leaving a Rock Drake there. There's already a bed there, I think, but I haven't fully filled it with what I need yet. Go get some drops generating. Oops. Go. No. Why aren't you sailing? I'm not the best at a rock drake, but I'm pretty good at it. But every now and then I just get some weird little thing where it like just doesn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, we're on the edge this time around. Just want to get somewhere very high so we can see all of the drops. Okay, get some stand back and keep our eyes open. Like I said, as you can see, there are no drop beams right now. I'm sure there might be a drop out. It just doesn't show you until one renders while you're here. That's like the only time you can see it, which is a bummer because this is wasted time right now that we could be getting something. But we just gotta wait. That's all we can do. I did try marking all of these, but this, especially this surface area, has quite a few. It was starting to take up too many of my waypoints, so I just got rid of them. There's the first one, but obviously you gotta now wait till it comes all the way down. But that's the only one so far, so that'll be... Oh, and I think there's one that's bugged. I have a feeling it's that location too. Let's go look at it. There's one that goes... Yep, this is the bugged one. I'll see if it happens this time, but every time I've tried to get this one, it goes into the mountainside there and underground. But we'll see. This will be the first one anyways. If it's there, cool. If it's not, then we'll go look for the next one. Got my little feathers up, so there's a Reaper around somewhere. Anything good in the inventory here? Nope, not really. Drop all this prime. All good resources, but we have a bunch at the base. I'm not out here for these. I'm out here for some drops. So let's just drop all this extra junk. Anything else? Drop that, drop that. Drop some stones. Okay, that's about all I can afford to drop. What's up, Isabella? How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Hope you were doing good. So let's see, is this thing gonna bug out again? I have a feeling. I think every time I've been here, this thing goes through the floor. And there's no... So Boomer, I don't know if he's on right now. He said something about finding one that went through, but then he found like a tunnel to get to it. I don't think it's this one, because I've looked all over the place. There is no tunnel here. Face it, baby. Thank you for the gift. I don't know when you sent that for the rose. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you're still on here so I can call that out. Watch, this thing will go. At least this time it's a blue drop. I tend to find this one. Every time I find it, it's like a red drop or like a boosted red drop, and then it goes through the floor, and it makes me so mad because who knows what awesomeness was probably in it. Yeah, watch. It'll sink right through the floor. And there she goes. And then it deploys. Like right there, you can actually see one of the legs like will pop out at the bottom there. But it's not enough to grab it because I've tried. Yeah, it's on the ground right under there, but you can't get to it. Kind of a bummer, but again, I was expecting it, and at least it is just a blue one. Go look. Hopefully there is some better ones up here for us so we can grab. I think that's the only one that's bugged in this area. It is a bummer. I tried to put a foundation down, but it didn't stop it. It went right through the foundation. What am I doing? Circling it. There pops out yet? Yeah, not on that one. And they didn't fix the bug of the drops not showing up at the beginning either. So you come out here and you gotta wait a while before you even start seeing any drops, which is kind of a bummer. Right now, I'm actually surprised we don't see at least one more. Maybe I'm just not close enough for the beam to render. This is a pretty big surface area, so let's go a little bit farther. Maybe there's a drop over here somewhere. Or there's not. There's just no drops, unfortunately. I don't know. Dang. What luck. The only one that came out was the one that's bugged. Look how fast the moon's moving. Or whatever moon or planet or whatever that is. Come on, drops. One's the bugged one, and then the other ones either just didn't redeploy yet, because again, you don't see the beams until they redeploy, so maybe they were still down. Oh, that must be the wall. Oops. Not mesh ourselves. Wouldn't be good. Oh, you think that's Earth up there? Very well could be. I guess it does kind of look like it. Got the little continents and stuff, maybe. Am I on the edge again? Yeah. All right. Oh, there it is. There's the next one. I think, yep, that's the only other one I see so far. So let's go to this one. Fortunately, we gotta wait for it to come down. I think once you get rolling, like all three of them have dropped, you start getting them a little bit quicker. But it's just waiting for those first ones to expire and come down. That's why it stinks when you don't get a very long night period, because you're already waiting so long. Thought it was at... It's 1:13 a.m. right now. I thought it was... I mean, you're right. It does actually look like... Oh, is it the 90% day? Oh, shoot. That is not what I intended. Hopefully he follows me. I didn't notice that it switched to the 90% day cycle. Why are you walking? You can be so much faster than that. Yeah, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, I'm still in K mode. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. No, our light pet. If our guy would have came any faster, we would have been okay. Oh my gosh. That's all right. Yeah, I thought we were still... I was looking at the time of day for the... I thought we were still on the 50-50% cycle, which means I would have had until 6 a.m. or something like that, but I did not. I did not have that kind of time. I was wrong. All right, let's grab. We got another bulb dog. We got more hazmat. We got another rock drake. Although we're going to wait for daytime to end, because your creatures up there, the bulb dog I'm sure is going to die, but I'm sure Roxy will be alive. We just need to wait till another nighttime though, because obviously we can't go in there when it's daytime, or then they will die. Yeah, that's why we're just popping them out here. All right. There we go. Got another one. Let's level you up though. Or not the admin. I need to go here, here. Let's level that up a bit. Bit more recharge rate. All right. Gravestone for... Now I need 2 gravestones. Oh, Henry was the other one. So I still need a gravestone for Henry. I believe that's the one that I lost. And then what did we just name that one? It's not dead yet though. Let's give it a chance. Is it dead? Yeah, it's not dead yet, guys. We have a chance. We have a chance of saving the bulb dog. So don't fret just yet. Maybe we'll make a miraculous save. Hazmat. Like I said, I technically don't need hazmat to go out there, I don't think. I always feel like I do because I just use it everywhere most of the time. I don't think I actually need it out there. So let's actually put on something like flak. That is going to be stronger in case I get into a fight like that again. Some fantastic flak sets. Gloves. Yep, I got a whole Ascended flak set, which is nice. Very good chance, Ari, but I don't know. We'll still see. There's a chance. There is a slight chance. If you go, like... Again, I got to keep referencing this picture, but if you go at the right time where there's no... Well, I think once the Reapers spawn, I think they're out. But I was going to say, if the Reapers despawn, and I go at the right time when Reapers don't come out, then we might be able to get the Bulb Dog. No, it's not wearing any helmet. we went in there naked with a naked Bulb Dog. So we're on the 10%. Oh, that's the shitty part. We're on the 10% night cycle right now, though. So night starts at 23:10. Reaper start. Yeah, there's no safe period during these days. You can go out for a short bit, so we could try to get our Rock Drake, but there's no period where there's no Reapers. So I don't think there's any chance of us getting the Bulb Dog back. We want to do... Alright, I got an idea, guys. All for funsies. We are going to take... We're going to do a Cosmo rescue mission. But, as a backup, I will bring another Rock Drake. I'm going to put it at a bed at that house that's closer to it. And we're going to get over there on a Rock Drake so we don't have to travel so far. But we're going to do a Cosmo rescue mission. Drake... Grab an extra cryo, because I don't think I might need to grab something else when I'm there. Okay. Oh, lags. A little bit of lags. Is there any sort of weapon I can bring? Not that we'll do too much fighting, but you never know. I got that shotgun, but I'm not gonna test that out. I guess I have this one that I don't care too much about. Let's grab that one. Shotgun. Not that I'll ever be able to get that many rounds off, but let's just take it. We're doing this. The Architect Paradise mod, you have some really cool skins for buildings. I'll have to check. That's what I said. I love building, so anything with skins and stuff like that. Obviously I balance it with trying not to have too many crazy things on the server to have problems, but at the same time, I love building, so I love checking stuff out like that. I will check that one out. Dude, honestly, all the Rock Drake colors are pretty sweet. I like everyone I've gotten, I think is pretty cool so far. Oops. All the there's just aberration colors in general, like all the way the light like reflects off everything and the little like glowy pieces, and I don't know, everything about aberration colors are really cool. So maybe I shouldn't head here yet, though, because I think I got... What time did I just say I had to wait until? Like I said, I need to print this thing out. I keep referencing the same thing. If I had it printed out on my desk, I wouldn't have to keep minimizing the game. I'm going to hit print right now. Not that I'm going to go get it this second, but I'm going to have it on my printer so that I can go grab it. All right, the 10% night starts at 23:10, so we can't go out until 20. Yeah, 20. There's 20 in-game hours, so maybe I don't head that way yet. Let's go back to our base that we were working on building. Oh, fall! Don't fall like that. We'll collect some resources just to get started in that area, and then we'll once we get a little closer to the time, we'll go on our rescue mission with our Cosmo. Oh, I hear Jace again, or somebody flying overhead. I think I also have an extra... Do I have an extra vault in here? I kind of think I do. Ooh, maybe I'll bring a shield too. And a not so great sword. There we go, we got a vault. That'll help just for some storage. Alright. Let's go back and go to the new base. My light isn't on, thank you. Put it on. Your building has the walls with the glass and checkerboard flooring. Nice. Deb, thanks for the follow. Do appreciate it. If I missed anybody else along the way, thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Oh, it's on now. Got that little indicator at the bottom right. Four more days. What did I miss for 4 more days? What's in 4 more days? Let's get turned around. What am I doing? Going the wrong way. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm excited for the Halloween event stuff. Now wait till I get that in there. Alright. Here we go. Let's put a vault down just so we have somewhere to start storing some goodies, I guess, as we start picking some stuff up. Yeah, so I did official for quite a long time when I was in ASE, but I've since moved on from that, and I don't know that I would ever really go back at this point. I played it enough on official, and I just, yeah, I can't stomach anymore. I don't have the time. Again, with 2 kids and a full-time job and everything, there's just not enough time in a day to play official. Rock drakes are my favorite, but I haven't been on in a while. I missed the release date for AB. How do they handle? They're pretty good. To be honest, I don't know. I can't tell you like in comparison with ASE because I didn't use them. I didn't play a lot of Aberration in ASE, but I can tell you that they are definitely they do tend to get stuck on a lot of stuff, like all the little trees and stuff. So that's a little annoying. But other than that, as long as you're like soaring above it, it's pretty good. Definitely, I mean, for getting around on an Aberration, it's just amazing once you get one. But they're a little tricky, though. Like I said, I do get stuck on a lot of things. All right. What do we want to grab? Let's grab the roller at. Let's start with some basic wood and stuff like that. I think we'll bring the Megalosaurus with us as, like, protection detail. And then we'll take the Anki and the Dodic out with the Carcanos and go get some, like, stone and metal. If I can get past my Reaper here. Everybody stop following, because that's just going to make a mess. Geraldine, you're going to come with me. Bullrat, you're going to come with me. And now I'm stuck in the Carcanos. Yeah, I know. Jeez. Do I use mods? Yeah, there's a handful of mods on this server. Or on our cluster, I should say. I always recommend the best thing to do if you want to see like the breakdown of what we have, go to my Discord, which is in the link tree in my bio, and in the Discord server I post all of like our settings and the mods that we use and stuff like that. Oops, you guys, I guess I should have put those ones inside on passive maybe, so they weren't trying to fight too. Close the door. Alright. I don't really want to break that. I think it's far enough away, that tree, But in case it's not far enough away, I don't want to break that tree because I really like that tree. We're going to leave it here. Got over 25k hours in Ark. They're really similar, but unfortunately at the moment they do have a tendency to go into the ground. The wild rock drakes, they always tend to go on the ground if that's what you're talking about. I don't have that much of an issue like when I'm on mine, but drop all these berries. Oh yeah, look at all that wood. Look at all that wood. Really wide turning radius though. Oh, don't break my tree, you roll rat. Take my tree. I guess you could use, isn't that what refertilizer does? It like forces stuff to grow. I've like barely ever used that, but I guess if I broke something I really needed, maybe I could do that. What are we fighting? A Megalosaurus fight? Good job, Geraldine. You earned your meat for the day. Let's just take this back. We're already pretty heavy. Wonder if I can pull from here. Oops. I hop off. And I reach from here to my vault. I kind of think I can. Ooh, I did not bring food or water. I think I have water in here somewhere. Don't have water in here. I'll have to make some food and water. The tribulations of starting a new base. Well, honestly, it's my favorite part. I like sometimes just going and like starting fresh again. Makes things trickier again. I mean, not totally fresh. Obviously, we have really good creatures, but still makes it significantly easier. I do have a water tank there, so there's some water. Let's get stuff for... I think I have enough stuff for a campfire, so let's do that real fast. Oh, maybe not. I need one flint. Oh, I don't even have a pickaxe. We're starting all over the place because I don't... Or all over because I don't have any tools or anything. Pick. Okay. And we're starting with stone again. Man, we're like back in the very beginning. I guess I could use my creatures. I don't know why I'm doing this, but that's okay. Just just for funsies, I guess. It's not breakable. That one is. Campfire. We're like a newborn beach bob. Not on a beach, because we're in Aberration. What time is it? We're at 7:36. We still got a very long time before our rescue mission. You can kill Nameless and sometimes get metal. Well, metal is going to be easy, to be honest with you. Actually, I don't know. I haven't looked around here, but there's so many metal nodes around. And I have an Anki over here, so we'll be easy with metal. Let's pull some wood. Let's pull some raw meat. 50. Go. All right. Yeah, like I said, I got an Anki, I got a Dodec. We got everything we need here. I don't know why I crafted the pickaxe. Didn't really make any sense. Stay there. Clean up our mess out here. We got creatures all shoved against the wall. I want to get on my Carcanos. Where did Geraldine go? Geraldine, what are you doing back here? That's not the right spot. Ride you. Dang it, Geraldine, what are you doing? Go back to Hazmat because I'm hot. I've been getting a lot of maps from Nameless. I've gotten a couple, but I haven't gotten very many maps since like when Scorched Earth first came out and they first did the Bob's Tall Tale with the maps thing. I got tons of maps on Scorched Earth. I don't know if it's still just a Scorched Earth thing that like you get a ton of them, but I definitely don't feel like I get near as many as I used to get on Scorched. So either it's Scorched Earth on its own, or it's just they turn down like the frequency that you get maps or something. They do not get as many anymore. Hey, Arcnos, you still got me stuck in there. Oh my gosh, trying to get out of this mess. Alright. Grab the Dodic. Grab an Anki. There we go. Let's jump out of here. There's metal. There might be metal in these. No, maybe not. Dodic, do your thing. Is that not breakable? Go, that one is. Sorry, Dodic, I'm using you as like a melee weapon. Broken. There you go. Harvest my little creatures. Is there any metal in this one? Oh. Stuck on little. This is kind of what I meant with the rock drake. I tend to get stuck on little things, kind of like I just did. Oop! Did I leave my Anki? Back here, Anki. It's not metal. I thought there was metal in those rocks. I want to get stunned. How about you? You just full? Why isn't not full? Yeah, why aren't you hitting that? It's got metal in it. You guys just follow me. We'll do this the old school way. Oh, hi Sarko. I so miss playing with my old Ark buddies. Wish I had more people to play with. Oh, I hear you, man. I used to play with some coworkers like back in the day. I've played single player most of it. So I played on official servers for a while, but it was always just kind of solo. And then I had a couple servers that I did with coworkers. That was a lot of fun. Then I went back to solo for a long time, and I did miss having other people on the map too. But then I started our community servers here. So we have a PvE community cluster, and it's been a lot of fun having some other people on here again. We all kind of play a little bit solo, but like we help each other out. And it's just fun seeing like other people build stuff, coming across them, helping each other out when things go wrong. Trading around creatures for breeding and stuff like that. And eventually we'll probably do, I would like to do some bosses, stuff like that together in some form or fashion, but just haven't really planned it out yet. And I'll probably still do it solo first, but then have some events where we can do them together. All right, grab you and you. I don't know how much we really got from that, but let's go. Dodic, do you want to hit anymore? Do you want to hit anymore? Oh, you're both tired of hitting stuff? All right, let's go back. Yeah, this is on PC. But it is crossplay, so if you're asking like what system could play, the whole cluster is crossplay, so you can play on the servers from Xbox, PS5, PC, whatever you're using. It's all under APS Gaming Community, but again, it is based on being a Patreon or TikTok subscriber. So it is set to whitelist. So if you do decide, if anybody decides to join, once you subscribe, I always tell people join the Discord, and there's a section that explains what I need to get from you to get you added to the server, and then I would get you added in. Let's pull as much as I can. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna do all the metal here, I think. So metal, not as much as I thought I grabbed, but that's okay. 50. Let's pull some wood down. Some of that cooking. Another 50 here. Like 75, I guess, would be better. Pull. What is going on out here? What are you guys mad about? Thanks for the follow. Do appreciate that. Promise you're playing on PvE. Nice. Like I said, I like watching people play PvP. I'm not against it by any means. It's just like I said, not my play style, but it's fun to watch. I feel like there's Reapers around or something. I don't know where they are. All right, well, you guys aren't getting attacked. I guess I don't care. Hole. More metal. 80. Nope, that's from the refining forge. I don't want to do that. You played it PvP for a good 20 to 25k hours, and PvE is just a nice change of pace. Yeah, like I said, it just depends on like what you're into. I think if I was in like a big group of people that all did PvP, maybe that would be cool, I guess. But again, the way I usually play solo, and I like just again focusing on building and stuff like that, it just doesn't make sense for me. Maybe eventually I'll mess around even on some live streams just to be funny, but definitely not my favorite play style. There's enough in Ark, so there's certain games that like if you're not doing PvP, I think you're losing like a big part of the game. But Ark has enough stuff that I think works well as PvE. Having all the creatures to fight, to tame, having the caves and stuff to go do, doing all the breeding, building, bosses, all that stuff. Like there's enough content to do to be PvE and not feel like you're like missing a large chunk of the game. Plus, you can even add mods. Like I didn't do it on our community cluster here, but I did do that NPC mod. For anybody that's not familiar, there's like NPC people out and about, like tribes that'll like make random little bases and they'll attack you on site, or you can try to befriend them. But that's pretty fun, and that adds a little bit more difficulty there if you want a mix of almost like having people there, but not really. Promise Keeper, it depends on where you're at. Although I think were you the one that just said you built here? Like my other base, they don't seem to attack when I'm in. I feel like it's like if there's foundations and stuff around, maybe they don't spawn. Because I don't have them in my other base either. When I'm running around, I don't put my light pad on unless I leave. I have a couple plants around there that have the lights, but they're few and far between, so like they're not covering the whole base. All right, let's do, this isn't going to be like the end all of my build here, but let's at least close this off a little bit. Looks like I need one more ceiling, just so that I don't feel like I'm going to fall out. I don't know how many walls we need, but let's make a handful. I said I'm probably going to extend this build, but I just want to close this off so I don't feel so open Well, I like the view, so maybe maybe I'll turn it into all windows or something. I don't even have my cosmetics. Cosmetics. It's Frontier. Big windows. Uh-oh. 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 There's a Reaper down there. There's the Nameless. They're all hanging out down there. Or maybe. Or it was just a Reaper spawn. What level are you? Oh, I don't have a looking. I don't have a spyglass either. Did it just... Was that me or did it shoot me from up here? It wasn't even looking at me. Maybe it was me. I went back underground. Okay, well you stay down there, okay? I don't need you up here in my business. Oh, he's starting crap again. Alright. Get our windows up because we can see what's going on. I don't see it. I don't see a Reaper down there. Medics. What is this? Steampunk. All right, so we got walls. There's not much to it yet. Yeah, no, this is like a little Reaper lookout. We're gonna extend this. Like I said, I'm gonna do a lot more to this. I just want a wall, so I didn't feel like I was so. I mean, I'm still pretty vulnerable in here. Luckily, there's no like rock drakes around because I think they would just hop in my house. At least I feel like I'm not just gonna run and fall off the edge of my house. Oh yeah, there's the Reapers. Or not the Reapers, the Nameless. Alright. Let's go have some fun, I guess. Are you gonna break my hazmat suit? I hope not. 100%, yeah. Go. Oh, don't push me farther. I wanted to go back up. And I'm stuck in a tree. If I go just a little bit up, we can get out of the hazmat area here. Follow me up. And we'll fight up here. Somewhere up here. Oh, I don't even think it's... Oh, it turned into a car now. I think you're a different guy. Alright. We'll just leave it be. Leave it be for now. I still need to go get some food. Oop. Get how high you jump. Okay. I don't think so. Let's take a look. Nope, just me. So Duke is still, so far, still alive. Like I said, I am pretty sure, like you guys said, I think it's going to die as soon as we get in render. If we were closer to the 90% night cycle, if we went there at the right time where Reapers don't spawn, there's a chance we could save Duke. But we're way too many days away from that. So I'm going to go tonight when it hits 1850, I think is what I was looking for. Or somewhere around that time, we're going to head back over there. And unfortunately, Reapers will be out, so I'm pretty sure Duke's going to die. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do, what we manage to do, what we can pull off. Can I make a smithy yet? That's what I have here. And all right. Getting functional again. Yeah, poor Roxy. Roxy will be fine. I'm like certain that Roxy will be okay. I think it's just Duke that is not long for this world, unfortunately. It's the mama bear in me. Yeah, I didn't forget about my boy Duke. So yeah, like I said, I think the other one was because who'd I lose earlier? These are for me killing babies. That's not looking for what bulb dog I lost earlier. Was it Jonathan or what did I have it named? Cosmo. They're all from breeding. I don't know where it is, but like I said, I lost one other one. I just can't remember what I had it named. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Some other bulb dog that I just lost. It wasn't even that long ago, so I feel like I just missed it. Got to be in this red stuff here somewhere. I'm blind. Your bulb dog. Oh wait, I thought I had a name though. This one just says bulb dog. Killed by basilisk. Maybe it didn't have a name. I thought it was like Jonathan or something like that. But it doesn't say that was its name there. So I don't know. I thought I had Jonathan with me. Oh well. Or maybe it was, I don't know. To be fair, I've had, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I know Jace can speak for this because he said he's always got backup bulb dogs. I've lost a fair share of bulb dogs already. I think you have quite a long time, so I'm not too worried about the timer. I know I have my Cosmo. I think I have some other creatures on me too, which would be a bummer. I think we have a decent amount of time though. But it is what it is. I don't have, if I can't, I gotta wait till nighttime anyways. There's nothing I can really do about it. So we'll see what happens. What would be the next thing that would be good to have? Forge. I mean, some mortar and pestles, I guess, until I get like a chem bench. Make like 3 of those. Make a table. I always like setting those on a table. They look kind of nice. Table, just one of those. Fabricator would be next, but I know I'm missing stuff for that. Then fermenting paste, spark powder, crystalline oil. So not a ton of stuff. I'm pretty sure we have a pretty decent amount of time, but I don't know. To be fair, I usually can go get. This is one of the few times I really can't go get my stuff because it's out there on the surface. So I could be wrong. We might end up losing it. I don't know. Just cross my fingers that we don't. Let's put you like right in the middle. Snap the other ones to the sides, kinda. You're not really snapping, but that's okay. All right. Here's that. All of this is gonna move eventually because I'm gonna expand the base, so it's gonna be bigger. So we're gonna have to change it up a little bit, but. Just kind of getting some stuff down so we can start making... Oh, wait. Oh, no. That was the other Cosmo I brought. I was going to say I have a Cosmo on me right now, but it's a different one. That is a different one. Guess let's start building... Oh, wrong way. Start building this up a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to use those types of windows, but... Get at least one more wall just so we finish this little section off. And some doors. We're going to make 4 of those to cover the windows. Now, I've explained this before, but anybody, if you're... Oh, actually, I only needed 3 of those. For anybody that's new to the channel, I love building. I do some pretty fancy builds, I think. But... I will say I don't ever like really plan them out ahead of time. I just kind of like wing it. So that's partially why I don't usually do them on live stream, because probably so much like I build and then I change my mind. I tear parts down and then I rebuild and I tear it down. So it changes a lot. I don't know if I want that or not, but we'll go for it for a second, maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I like the steampunk stuff a little bit. But I think I liked the Frontier stuff better. I like the mix of Frontier and Stone. Look really good. I don't mind the Frontier or the I don't mind the steampunk stuff really on the outside. I just don't think I'm a fan of the whole wallpapery fancy thing on the inside. And you can't change that, I don't think. You can flip it. There's some form of variance. Well, to the full walls. Where's a full wall I have access to? The variants are just like that. I mean, I guess that looks a little fancy. Wait, does it? Oh, that doesn't look any different. It looks different on the outside. So yeah, the inside always looks like that. I haven't tried painting it. Maybe painting it would make it look a little different. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just getting on. Haven't do anything. Update the Archelon drop. I don't think it did. I mean, at least not since when I hopped on, it wasn't ready yet. I don't know if it's out now, but it wasn't ready. Out the Architect Paradise mod. You're going to love it. Yeah, I definitely will check that out. That's how everyone starts. I started with the square box. And I still kind of do. Like, honestly, when I do builds, I tend to start with the whole box method, and then I like expand it now. So like I'll start with a box, and then I just slowly start like bumping pieces out, making it look a little bit different. And like I don't know that the mix of these look very good. Maybe with pillars, like if I line it all up with pillars, it might look okay. I wish they had a steampunk window like this one that's like a full wall window, but they didn't do that. I'm not sure why. I love that they did that for the Frontier Pack, but they did not do it for this. So did they say it released, Boomer? That's, I guess I haven't been on yet. Announcements. Oh yeah, I do see the patch notes. So the patch notes came out at 9:45. But the problem with that is on Nitrado, stuff usually lags a little bit. So even if it's available, it might not be on Nitrado yet. So I will have to probably do an update, but like I said, it probably isn't there yet anyways. So when I get off the live stream, I'll see if I can reboot it and see if that does it. All right. Time are we at? We're at 1700. I guess let's head over and see if we can pull off this rescue mission. Again, I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off for the bulb dung, unfortunately, but just maybe we can get Roxy back. I'm pretty sure we can get Roxy back, but we want Roxy and I want my bag. Those are the most important things. Why am I stuck? Oh. Have some empty cryos. Do I bring... I feel like I bring one more thing for backup. Maybe the Megalosaurus. Bring Geraldine here. Geraldine, I choose you. How do you turn on ceiling lights? I can't reach mine. I've done it with like where I Cosmoed up and jumped, or I end up just building. Like I usually always have extra building pieces, so like ramps and stuff. It just depends on where it's at. But like a lot of times I ramp up to things and then pick up the ramps. If traditional grappling hooks worked, I used to use grappling hooks a lot, but they don't work. You can use grappling hooks to escape the if you're grabbed by a Karkanos or something in this map, but you can't use grappling hooks the traditional way. They don't pull you up on Aberration. Like I said, if you have a Cosmo, you can try to like sling up there, but I think I did it before and I can't remember if it worked or not. Like, I don't know if while you're holding the sling, if you can click it. If not, you might have to like get real close to it, let go, and try to click it really fast. It might work. Like I said, I know I tried before. I just can't remember if it worked or not. Don't care about that drop. I never get good things from those. I'm just passing it. Oh, wait a second. Am I even at the right? Even at the right time. I told you guys like 15 times I need to print this stupid thing out. $23, yeah, it's got to be 23.10. Doing. Oh, well, I guess we're not that far. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to waste some time. We'll have to do something else while we're over here. But 23.10 is when I need to go out there. We'll go find something to do by my other base over here. How long have I been playing Ark? I've been playing it since it came out. On and off, of course. But since ASE came out, which was like, what, 8 or 9 years ago. Played some official when it first came out, then moved to doing some unofficial stuff on ASE. And then when ASA came out, I've been super addicted again. And I've been basically playing it nonstop since ASA came out last October. So we're almost a year in now. I've been streaming for the last like 4 or 5 months, but then I did skip a month or two there in the middle. There's a player around. Oh no, that's not a player. Jacob, why do you always have a Diplo in my house? I don't think Jacob's in the chat right now. This Diplo is always stuck in my house. Can I let it out? Can I break my walls? Is that what we're gonna do with my time right now? I'm gonna break my walls so that I can get his Diplo out of my house finally. Don't you turn. You've been trying to get out this section the whole dang time. So go. Go out the hole. Dang Diplo. Giant hole. Diplo sized. Leave him pick up the water. Shoot. Skedaddle. Oh, well then a player's around too, I guess, but there is definitely his Diplo in here, and it's been in here for a long time. Don't turn. Oh yeah, keep going. Keep going. Can I coax you? Can I punch you in the butt? Go. Oh, it worked. I was able to punch it in the butt. Get a little farther. I feel like you're still stuck in there maybe. Oh, there we go. Get out. Yes. Finally got his Diplo out of my house. Back on. Turning around. Don't come back here. Don't step back over here. Alright. Let's reskin this bad boy. There we go. That was a good use of our time. I don't remember what walls I had where. Probably just had windows and some steampunk ones probably. Good enough. Oh, I did have some these up here. I knew you could like whip your own dinos. I didn't think that was going to work to somebody else. I didn't think it was even going to do anything in PvE. Maybe it was just luck. He started moving as soon as I punched it. And don't you dare walk back over my walls. I'm not above luring something bad to you. You keep coming back in my house. I don't want to do it, but I will do it. Maybe I did 2 windows. Like those are 2 windows. Maybe I had another one right here. Doesn't really matter. I'm just OCD, so I try to match things up. That looks a little better. All right. I have a Frostmourne Drake in my Frostmourne. What's a Frostmourne? Is that a trait, or are you just calling like the colors of it? Oh, never mind. Frostmourne, I get it. That's somebody's Drake. I forget who's under Frostmourne. Remember whose tribe is called that. See if I can see it in our admin thing. Yeah, I don't think it's... Is it Frostmourne, though? I think... I thought that's somebody's... Can I not see the offline players? But I don't mess with this thing very often. I don't know how to use it all. I'm trying to see the offline... There we go. Not Jacob. Not Jace. Not Cake. Noah. Nova. Silver Dawn. So Silver Dawn is the name. I think Frostmourne is the tribe name. Okay. Anyways, can the 4080 Super run this game at epic settings? Queasy or Quizzy, I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is what I'm using a 4080 Super, and it runs every other map. I've done everything on Epic, and it ran pretty good. This map, I've been doing it, but the last update or two, it started struggling a little bit at certain times. So the only thing I really turned down was I turned down the shadow quality to high, so from Epic just down one level, and that seemed to make a pretty big difference. So something on Aberration, I think all the different lighting stuff is just causing a lot of shadows probably. And it must just be overkill of some sort. Oh, actually, I know who's here. I logged my wife's character in. She hasn't played. I used her for testing. That sounds bad as she's laying naked on my floor. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I forgot I had her in here from testing the other day. So that's why it says that there's a person by me. She's in my house. Do you use FrameGen or DLS? Yeah, it's so the way that FrameGen was presented before, I don't think exists anymore, but you can go to the DLSS is on. There isn't the old, and I don't know if that's just now baked into DLSS, but there used to be an actual thing to turn on frame generation. I don't see that anymore. I think it's just naturally on. But yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. But when it did exist as a checkbox, I used to turn it on, yes. All right, what time do we got now? We're at 20:37. We're getting closer. Wonder if his Diplo will survive now that it's back out and about. Well, let's just scope the area real quick. It's been a long time since I've been at this base. Let's see if there's any. Sometimes there's Cosmos around. I don't think there was much of anything else very good around here, but Giganoraptor. We have some good Giganoraptors, but it's always worth checking. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't even have my spyglass. Never mind, we're not going to do any looking around. Maybe I can go craft a spyglass at my house. Do I still have enough materials at this old house? Let's see. Spyglass. Get off to bed. See you next time. I'll try to get in the Discord. Awesome, Nevets. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, we're going to be getting off kind of soon. I'll probably try to do this rescue mission, and then we'll get off. Oop, not 4. I just need one of those. Oh, we're still missing crystal. I know exactly where some crystal is, and I have that rudimentary stone pick that we can use, so let's go get it. There's crystal node right up here somewhere. I remember you. You were somewhere over here. Did I just pass it? There it is. I knew there was crystal down here somewhere. Or up here, I should say. Is that another Jacob Diplo? Or a Jace Diplo, for that matter. Jace, I think you should do a whole playthrough with just Diplos. You have to find a way to beat the boss with Diplos. And cave with Diplos. Alright. I have enough stuff now to make a spyglass. 15. I love party buses. So does Jace. Jace on our server, he loves party buses. Crystal, I have crystal. Why do I only got one crystal? Is that really all that I got from breaking that was one crystal? I clearly didn't pay attention to it, but I'm shocked. I mean, I know it's a stone pick, but you only got one crystal from one whole node? Oops. Punch it. Oh, maybe I did. I'm getting a lot of rock. It does suck just that bad when you're not. It's been a long time since I haven't been using metal tools. Guess it just sucks that bad. Wow. You don't get any. I got one more. Oh, 2 more. That's nuts. I guess I usually get metal tools pretty quick. Is that enough, or do I need 5? One more 4 spyglass again. Why aren't you showing me? I need 5. I need 1 more. Give me 1 more crystal. No. 1 more. 1 more. Do it. Do it. Oh no. I just pissed off. I pissed off the epic Diplo. Won't kill you though. Because I'm that nice. Leave you be. Can't believe we didn't get 5 lousy pieces of crystal out of that. Pretty pathetic. To be fair, I probably have, like, somewhere in here, I probably have metal tools. I do. Here's metal tools. Should probably just grab that. I don't know. I didn't think there was any chance that I would not get at least 5 frickin' pieces of crystal from that. Oh, look at that. An amazing Thyla saddle. That doesn't do us much good on this map, though. Oh, I got a nice riot chest piece I forgot was over here. A couple basilisk saddles. Honestly, once I moved on from this base, I forgot about everything I had in it. I don't even know what's left in here. Just a bunch of resources for the most part, but a couple good things. Random Ravager. My wife laying there on the floor, level 1. She's made a lot of progress. All right, what are we looking at? 2240. 2240. What did I say? 2350? I did print that page out, guys. Next time I'm going to have it, I promise. 2310. Okay, we can head over there. It'll be 2310 probably by the time we get there. Yeah, dude, and I love your cheat sheet there, Boomer. That's what I always reference. I just need to... I just printed it out, though, because I need to just, like, have it pasted next to me, because I always forget. Those are all my Diplocolus down there that have been harvesting fish and trilobites. Yeah, it's a very good idea because as much as I'm getting better at remembering, I think the 90% night one because I do that one a lot more often. But the 90% day, which is where we are now, I never try to go outside, so I don't pay any attention. But we're going for a rescue mission. We're gonna try to get Roxy back and our bulldog, although I'm pretty sure the bulldog's gonna die, but just maybe we'll find a way. And I said I'm gonna do it with a Cosmo. Let's get the Cosmo out. I'm gonna try to do it on a Cosmo. Let's put it that way. If it hits the fan, I'm throwing some of these guys out. Okay, let's get you guys both on the bar. Geraldine and Rocky are on the bar, ready to go. I'm going to switch to flak because you can wear it out there. I don't think there's any poison in this cave. Oop, there's a Cosmo. What level are you? Still don't have a spyglass, so I can't look. 75. Get my switch over to my Cosmo. You away. Like we all said, I'm pretty sure Duke is got a very slim chance of living, but we'll see. We'll see what we can pull off here. Like you said, the bummer is like you'll just get into render zone and it'll end up dying. The light pet there. We're just kind of preparing for everything. Let's get you. Do you have any levels? You do. Level that up a little bit. There we go. We got up to 49 webs now. All right. We good. We good to try this, guys. It is time, right? I guess that's the other thing. I need to make sure it is actually daytime. You know what the worst idea is with this? I actually haven't used my Cosmo very much, like in a while now. Just past 2310. Was that the bulldog? Did he just die already? You know what I should have stupidly... Hold on. What I should do is put the trackers on. Oop. Need to put the trackers on. I don't even know where they are. All right. Did Cosmo just, or did what's his face just die when we came out here? No, it didn't. It didn't die yet. Okay. Get the trackers on. Duke and Roxy. We got to find Duke and Roxy. Duke will be the primary one we look for because, yeah, he's going to be vulnerable. He's already half health. He's got 703 health left. Roxy, I think we'll be able to stick it out. We just got to get Roxy. Yeah, Roxy's full health and quite a bit farther away. Duke is going to be the questionable one. Bomber. Ooh, actually, hold on. Shoot. Messed up because I can't cryopod him. I gotta put, maybe I gotta put both of these away. I gotta glide. Oh, that's gonna be death. I was gonna say I can't pick it up and I don't have extra cryopods. So there's no way to like pick it up real fast. Yeah, that's the bummer. Really wanted to do this I really wanted to do this with the Cosmo, but I don't think that's possible. I'm gonna have to be able to pick it up. Gosh darn it. I don't even have much time. I gotta go. Okay, we're gonna... Crap, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I messed this up. Messed this up bad. We're gonna have to just rock drake it. Yeah, because I don't have an extra cryopod. Can't pick it up. Not much I can do. If I go this route, I can pick up Duke on my shoulder if I can get to him. Yeah, I know, that's the bummer. It's a shoulder pet, but then it's not a light pet, and yeah, just everything about it kind of stinks. And it's so much fun to use, but like, yeah, it ends up ruining other things like this. Like we can't pick something else up. We can't have a light pet. Like you said, I wish it didn't count. Duke, there's Duke. Not getting attacked yet. Duke. Go. Duke. Why can't I pick you? Oh, Duke. Dang it, I couldn't pick him up. I was so close and I could not pick him up because the rubble got in the way. Gosh, dang it. I was determined to grab him and he died anyways. Gosh, dang it. And now I don't think I have enough time. Boomer, you'll be faster than I will. What's the timing on the, what time does night end? I saw the button to click. Why am I at this bed? That's not where I wanted to be. I saw the, 220. Yeah, I don't have enough time for that. 120 right now. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, there's not enough time for that by the time I get there. Well, it was a failed attempt. Unfortunately, it's too dang late. It's too dang short of a time to get over there. So I don't know. We might have to, if the rest of the creatures don't die, I might have to go. We're gonna lose our stuff, but we're gonna lose that new Cosmo. But we'll still probably have the 2 rock drakes, and I think that's it, I guess, right? The 2 rock drakes. I think that's all to be left out there. But we could get the rock drakes, I guess, as a rescue mission if nobody else goes out there during the day, which nobody probably will, which means they'll still probably be alive. But the other things, I don't think I'm going to get back in time. So that was the red surface. But 220 is too far away from now. Game mode, what time is it? Or it's too close. Only 35 minutes from now in game. I got to wait all the way until 23 whatever for the next period. So it's too far from now. All right, guys, that is unfortunate. We tried our best to save our little buddy, but we couldn't do it. I'm gonna go cry. We're gonna have to go create more gravestones. Oh my gosh. Poor bulb dogs. All right, it's okay. We're perfectly fine. We'll recover. We'll get our drakes back. It'll be all good times. But all right, guys, I hope everyone has a good night, and we will catch you next time. Later, guys.